Hey everyone. So today I wanted to discuss about some new important money related changes that are coming up in the year 2022. Specifically, I wanted to discuss about six important changes. So number one is now you will have to pay more for the ATM transactions. So starting January 1st, 2022, if you use up all of your free ATM transactions, you will have to pay a higher amount. The RBI has permitted banks to increase charges for cash and non-cash ATM transactions above the free monthly acceptable limit beginning January 1st, 2022. According to an RBI notification dated June 10, 2021, bank customers who surpass the monthly limit of free transactions would have to pay rupees 21 instead of rupees 20 per transaction starting January 1st, 2022. Customers will, however, continue to be entitled for 5 free transactions per month from their own bank ATMs. They will also be able to make 3 free transactions from other bank ATMs in metro areas and 5 free transactions in non metro areas. Number 2. New rules regarding bank lockers. Banks cannot disown liability for loss of locker contents due to theft or due to fraud by its employees. The RBI, in a notification issued on August 18, 2021, stated. However, the bank's liability for such loss has been put at 100 times the prevailing annual rent for the locker. Furthermore, according to the central bank, a bank must properly warn locker customers that the bank is not responsible for insuring the contents of the locker. The RBI has also stated that banks cannot sell locker contents insurance to its locker customers, possibly to prevent coercive insurance sales. Number 3 is various GST related changes. You will have to pay more in the form of GST on various products and services from 2022. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs announced that the GST rate on clothes and footwear would be hiked from 5% to 12% with effect from January 1st, 2022, based on the GST Council's recommendations. While the passenger transport services provided by auto rickshaw drivers through offline manual mode would continue to be exempt, such services, when provided through any e-commerce platform, would become taxable effective January 1st, 2022 at 5% rate. Number 4, EPF contributions might stop if you don't do this. If your UN is not linked with Aadhaar number, your employer establishment will not be able to deposit your monthly contribution from 1st January 2022. Hence, you are requested to link your Aadhaar with UN as early as possible. Number 5, penalty on belated filing of Iter. Until last year, the maximum penalty a taxpayer could face for missing the ITR filing date was Rs 10,000. From this year, if you file a belated ITR, that is on or after January 1st, 2022, the penalty you will have to pay will be lower. With effect from this fiscal year 2020 to 21, the penalty amount has been reduced by half. That is, a person filing belated ITR will have to pay a penalty of up to Rs 5,000. Further, if your income is below the taxable limit, then you won't even have to pay the penalty amount if you file your ITR after the deadline, subject to certain exceptions. And finally, number 6, Indian Post Payment Bank cash deposit charges. The Indian Post Payment Bank IPPB has announced that it has revised charges on cash withdrawals and deposits at branches with effect from January 1st. The Indian Post Payments Bank is a subsidiary of Indian Post, which is controlled by the Postal Department. According to a notice issued on November 3rd, 2021, for a basic savings account, cash withdrawals which are free up to 4 transactions per month will be charged at 0.5% of the value, subject to minimum Rs 25 per transaction, after the free limit is crossed, whereas cash deposits are free of cost.